it away from Brendan Zachary, who chases it down inside his own 5-yard line and has some running room up the sidelines and is knocked out of bounds out near the 30.
But little things can make a difference in a football game, especially one that's close. And the Jackrabbits had an excellent opportunity right there to pin the Toros back and let him get away.
Zachary, you can really move. He had a 49-yard touchdown run against McClintock.
You know, Zachary hasn't played organized football before this season since Pop Warner days.
He is a good one. 25 yards on the run back by Zachary on the kickoff. Trevor Cavanaugh, the quarterback. He's gone all the way tonight. Pitch it back to Zachary, and before that play gets underway, we have another whistle. So things off to a slow start here in the second half. Penalty marker down.
Oh, he had a lot of penalties in the first half, too.
Mountain View opened with a win over Gilbert, followed that up with a win over Dobson and McClintock to go 3-0. But then they were set back when they lost to Marcus Deniza by a point, and have since reeled off 4 more wins. 13 total penalties in this ball game tonight. Mesa lost to Moon Valley, 10-6 at Moon Valley in their opening game of the season. And since that time, they have reeled off 7 consecutive wins coming into this one. So 2 teams coming in with an overall record of 14 wins and 2 defeats. The top 2 teams in the Central region. Straight up the middle, Van Moorlehem got maybe a yard or 2. They set it down at about the 25-yard line. Lamont Everett up from the secondary on the tackle, along with Chuck Lardamita, the defensive tackle for Mesa. Lindhorst in, Zachary out for the Toros, bringing in the play for Jess Parker. Call it second down, 13 yards to go. Ball just shy of the 25-yard line of Mountain View. Zachary fakes the pitch, big rush on, gets it away, and it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He was wrapped up in the backfield, and just as he was hit, he let the ball go. Shane Oswald made the big rush for Mesa and almost had Cavanaugh wrapped up, and then he threw the pass and it was almost picked off.
Number 56 Carrillo is also in on the play. I'm not sure if Cavanaugh had somebody in mind that he was throwing to, or if he was just trying to get rid of it to avoid the sack. But it was Richardson. A pass that could have cost him dearly, because there were Jackrabbits around it who looked as if they might pick off an interception.
It was Richardson who made the initial hit on Cavanaugh in the backfield. So it's 3rd and long, and a big play here. Draw play. And nothing doing. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So Mountain View sends the punting team on the field. At that time, Jason Phillips took the handoff.
Correa and Turley, number 77, really disrupted the play and prevented it from going anywhere.
So Paul Standage will step back and punt to Brad Cardinale. You see him there, the deep back, number 81. He is joined by Craig Martin and Shane McCord. Standage with a clean snap and a nice kick. Comes down to Cardinale, who fields at his own 31, and he is wrestled down. A good defensive play by Steve Beer, the 5'9" senior, who was down quickly to spill Cardinale. Excellent coverage on the punt. And it's first down Mesa, and they'll spot the football down at about the 27-yard line. 44 yards on that punt by Paul Standage.
Well, the Jackrabbits did what they wanted to do. Came out with a good, solid defensive series to start the half. And now let's see if Mesa can't get its offense on track.
See if the running game cannot get moving here in this second half. Here comes Eric Salder, and he gets a couple. Blakeman in on the tackle there for Mountain View. They put the football out at the 30. Gain of a couple of yards. It'll be second down. They call it 7 to go. We've played a little over 2 minutes of this third quarter, and the score remains 11-6, Mountain View. Chuck Rogers in the ball game, and a defensive tackle spot for Mountain View now. Richardson fakes, keeps, and he's going to be dragged down. Oh no, they hand it off to Griffin. And Griffin is wrapped up and dropped after he gets a couple. Blakeman again along with Colin Redding on the stop. That one had me faked out. I thought Richardson had kept the ball.
Well, in the first half we saw Richardson a number of times try to run a keeper. on a short sweep. This time he handed off, but it didn't go anywhere.
Gave it to his big end Sean Griffin, the 180-pound junior, and he got only a couple of yards. So it is third down now, and still about 7 to go for a first down. Craig Barton flanked wide side of the field. Sean Griffin on the near side. Milius and Steffen now reposition themselves, and Steffen goes in motion. Pitch back to Salter. He's dropped. They almost killed Richardson before he got that ball away. And that Toro defense still tough against the run. Mike Fair.
Fair with a very solid hit, but it was number 10, Brian Painter, who shot through the line and was draped all over Richardson just as the play started.
Well, Painter's an individual who played a lot of quarterback this year early in the season. Now they've moved him to defense, and he's done very well. Duncan to get the punt away. Wobbly kick, kicks it away from Fitch, and it takes a Mesa roll inside the 30, goes out of bounds down near the 25-yard line. So a nice kick that time by Tom Duncan. And we've been seeing that all game. He's been kicking it away from the return man to prevent any kind of a run back. By the way, Eric Salter, the number 8 rusher in the Central Region, a good one, who came in with over 500 yards rushing, has been held to only 3 yards tonight. And that Toro defense put the clamps on both he and Chad Steffen pretty effectively. Toro's second offensive possession of this second half. Lindhorst rambles for a gain of about 4. Upended and dropped at the 29-yard line. Tackle made by Jeff Decker up from the secondary. There's Lindhorst, 21. Good runner. 4 touchdowns to his credit this year, and almost 270 yards rushing. Second down, Toros, before a packed crowd here at Toro Stadium. 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. 11-6, Mountain View leading Mesa. Kavanaugh, rush, he's going to be sacked. Vince Pershing, the big defensive tackle, 6'2", 220, wrapped him up and threw him to the ground. So Mesa's defense has come out here and played well at the start of the second half. Both defenses asserting themselves.
The Toros using the pass, trying to mix up the offense, but this time it didn't go.
Shane Oswald also in to assist on that tackle as Lindhorst comes out and Brendan Zachary checks into the ballgame. It is third down and 11 to go for Mountain View. McKernan and Fitch split wide each side of the field. Kavanaugh on a pitch to Zachary. Cuts it back in and he has a lot of running room. And Zachary has got first down yardage. He's out over the 35, up near about the 38 or 9-yard line. But that's going to be good enough for a first down. They'll move the sticks. So on 3rd and 11, the pitch back to Zachary and he converts.
And it's McKernan, number 89, who takes out the only Mesa player to have a shot at Zachary. That was Brad Cardinale, who was taken out by McKernan. And there's the first down.
Lamont Everett made the tackle on Zachary, but not before he got first down yardage. Football just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 Toros. Lindhorst in motion. Zachary throws complete. He's got Kurt Hawes up near midfield, and Hawes curls back. And they'll put the football down at around the 48-yard line or so. He's still going to be a yard or 2 shy of a first down, but a good gain on first down.
Something unusual. I think that might be the first time tonight that Mountain View has thrown a pass on first down. They have run the ball very well, and that pass play, as you can see, wide open.
Kavanaugh stepped away from trouble in the pocket and got it away. Second down and a yard to go. Jess Parker looking on from the sidelines. First man through, Eric Allen. Or Chris Allen, I'm sorry, inside the 45 to the 44. Chris Allen, a senior, 5'10", 184. First down, Mountain View. The ground attack still going well for the Toros.
I think the Jackrabbits need to really stop it right here.
Kavanaugh. Van Moorlehem. He's inside the 40 to the 39-yard line of Mesa. Lardamita from the defensive tackle spot made the stop. Second down coming up, but good yardage on the first down carry. A gain of 5. Second down, 5 to go. Allen back in the ball game. Chris Allen and Steve Lindhorst, the running backs now behind Kavanaugh. Lindhorst, or rather Allen, not much running room this time. He got maybe a couple before finally being stopped. Bottom of the pile, Vince Pershing again. So third down coming up and about 3 to go. Mountain View just converted a 3rd and 11 a while back, a big third down play on a run by Zachary. They have since moved the football down into Mesa territory. They have it now, a big third down play. Mesa trying to dig it and hold. Pitch back. And hurdling is Lindhorst, and I think he's short of a first down. We'll see where they mark the ball, but he appeared to hit down short. So it's going to be 4th down coming up. We'll call it a yard. It's not even a full yard, I don't believe.
Well, he took on not only Mesa, but gravity.
But hurdling through the air. Allen comes out. Van Moorlehem comes in for Mountain View. Here comes Lindhorst. Cardinal tried to go underneath. He went over at Cardinal.
And McKernan took about as good a shot as anybody from Lindhorst.
4th down, short. Hand the ball off. There's the first down. Lindhorst has it down close to the 30-yard line. So the drive stays alive. It is 1st and 10 Mountain View as they continue to churn it out.
Since the lights came back on, I think the difference in the ball game, the significant difference between these two clubs, has been the play of the Mountain View offensive line. They really are controlling that line of scrimmage.
And if you're wondering what Doug was talking about when the lights came on, we did have a power outage earlier this evening in the first quarter. With about 3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter, all the lights and power went out. We had about a 25-minute delay. Kavanaugh going up.